What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Typot News here, and welcome to Overwatch. Now, if any of you follow Overwatch or know anything about it lately, then you've probably heard that Doomfist just came out yesterday. So I'm going to just give you guys a glimpse at who he is. Let's check him out together. Alright, so he's already got this sweet outfit on. Let's take off. Not too terribly fast, which I don't mind. Alright, let's look at his abilities. Hand cannon. His primary fire is short-range weapon with spread. Reloads automatically. That sounds like a shotgun. I want to see the shotgun before we look at anything else. That's a shotgun. I'm pleased. Alright, ultimate meteor strike. Press Q to leap up into the air. Move the targeting circle, then press left click to strike the targeted area. Seismic slam, leap forward and smash the ground. Rising uppercut, knock the enemy up into the air. Rocket punch, hold to charge, then release to launch forward and knock an enemy back. Damage increases if the enemy hits a wall. And he has a passive 2, dealing damage with abilities creates temporary personal shields. So abilities, does that mean the shotgun doesn't? Okay, no, the shotgun doesn't. Does he have a melee? Okay, yeah, he has a melee. Does the melee? Nope. Alright. So then let's take a look at that right click. That's a good chunk of damage. And I hit the wall. Maybe it too close, maybe? Yeah, okay. So he's got to be further back from the walls for it to count. And there's the regenerating shield. Okay. And let's see this. Okay. So it's short range. Okay, he's dead. Alright, let's try you again. Let's see what... Ooh, and it brings him closer. Nice. I like it already. Boy, he seems overpowered. Especially with the regen shields. Boom! Oh, and it's got to get a knockback on it, too. Alright, let's check out this shift. Okay. Alright, I like it. Aw, jeepers. His combos are going to be through the roof. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's definitely overpowered. Let's check out his ult! Oh. So he's not hit at all. Ooh, and it does a good bit of damage. Okay. Alright. Like it. Ooh, and I have more than 400. Okay, so what can it go up to? Oh, maybe it is just 400. Oh, whale. 400 health. Jeepers. This guy on 400 is going to be ridiculous. Let's try this again. Alright, so it did a good chunk of damage. Let's check it. Since we can go phase through the ceiling. Alright, so that does at least 200 damage. Wonder how much it actually does. Can we? How high can we go? Oh, we can actually go there. Okay. So not only does his shot, his sky uppercut. I'm just going to go full Pokemon with this since that's all I can think of is Pokemon. He's got a sky uppercut. And the rest of it is just... There's so much moving around. He's so mobile. It's ridiculous. Alright. Oh. Okay. Let's get back up there. Okay. Can you knock somebody into somebody else is the question. Doesn't look like it. Let's go try it somewhere else. Let's try it again. Okay, no, it does not knock into somebody else. Okay, well I suppose that evens it out a bit more. I gotta say, I'm slightly disappointed that his melee doesn't isn't just him pounding with the fist. Are you stuck up there, buddy? Let me help. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's no reload on the shotgun either. It's like Tracer's Blink, just kind of reloads as you go. And I have to say, the reload for it is awesome looking. Just the fact that, okay, for one thing, as you shoot, his knuckles go from red to blank, and then as they reload, it comes back in for everyone. And that just, the visual for that is fantastic. And let's check the fall off damage, because I want to see how far away we can actually get. Ooh, that's a lot of damage from far away. Let's see from over here. That's a pretty narrow cone for a shotgun. Okay, and we've determined the distance. Looks about, I'd say 20 meters, 25 meters maybe. Let's test. Okay, that did hit. Just barely. Okay, that's too far away. Okay. Well, I think we've seen all we're going to see here, so let's get into a game. Alright, so what we got here is right now on the PTR, the only things that you can have for games are Quick Play, the custom game browser, and in arcade you have no limits, and you have the regular Doomfist elimination, which is basically all of the 3v3 elimination maps, but everybody is Doomfist, and it's best 3 out of 7, I think? No, it's best 3 out of 5. I'm an idiot. Why did I say 3 out of 7?
Well, maybe it is stupid, but it's also dumb.
Ah, and it's one of the new maps. Nice. I found I like the newer maps. Oh. Okay. Gee, I wonder who everybody's going to be. Jeepers, that was fast.
Only through conflict do we evolve. On me. Fight.
Ah, dang. It's brutal with him too, because if you miss your initial shot, it looks like you're just done.
Only through conflict do we evolve. Fight.
Jeepers.
Only through conflict do we evolve.
Now let's do this again. I'll try not to be the first one out this time. Oh, jeepers. Sad part is I still have Brown Zealand.
Only through conflict do we evolve. Fight. Match point. Enemy.
There's one guy left, so let's see. Alright. Let's get one more in before we take off for today. Now, so far, I actually like what they're doing with the controls. He feels a little overpowered, especially because it looks like there's a stun involved with one of his attacks. I think it's the punching or the drop. Now, the problem with that is, though it's a short stun, what's happening is it cancels out so many of the ultimates of other heroes. It'll take out Reaper's ultimate, Roadhog's ultimate. I don't believe it cancels Soldiers, but it'll cancel a lot of other people's ultimates. And that, for him, I think, is going to make him extremely overpowered, because as it is, he's way mobile. Extremely mobile with his dashes, his leaps, his dives. Everything is designed so that it appears it's designed so that he can flank, go around the enemy team, take off after him, and then get out of there as fast as he can. And especially with his passive, that gives him a lot more survivability when it gets around to it. So what we're looking at right now is a high risk, high reward character that when you use him, if you use him correctly, he's going to survive for a long time based just on that shield that he's regenerating. And with 250 health and a possible 150 shield, it looks like he's going to be ridiculous once people get used to him. And I think right now, with all of these new Doomfists coming through, it's definitely giving people a taste of what is to come. Because as it is, I mean, everybody here is learning the same thing, the same character. So we'll just have to see what comes out of it. Especially with this shotgun. I think it'd also balance him out more if he reloaded. Alright, let's see. Oh, dang it. We got 2 left. Let's see what they can do. And so, as you can see, with the stun especially, that's the thing I have an issue with. And his ult, I think he needs to be made available for damage, because otherwise he can just go in with no health, because as you saw when I was attacking the bots, he regens health from his... He regens health from his ultimate. Yeah, and if he's regenning health from his ultimate, it's going to make him ridiculous for survivability to an extreme, because what's going to end up happening is Doomfists low on health are going to wait until they're low on health, use their ultimate, regain a bunch of health, and be able to wipe the enemy team all by themselves. And if they're trying to make a flanker, that's not what they should be focusing on. Alright, they got 1 left. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's okay. Alright, let's do this again. Which point for them? Alright, there goes one. Ah, dang it. Yeah, the fact that it's doing at maximum damage, as you saw in the other game that I played, it's doing 250 damage if you knock somebody up and then hit them into a wall with a full charge fist. And that's pretty ridiculous that he can one hit kill himself at any point. Or a Reaper, a fully charged Reaper at some point. That's also... I feel like that's extremely overpowered for him. Alright guys, so that looks like that's going to be it for Doomfist. Let's see if he's got anything else out yet. Doesn't look like he has anything except for his gold, and I'm not sure how they could make his gold arm more golden. Never mind, I'm in love. I want it now, please. But anyway, it looks like that's all we have released for Doomfist. So, as I was saying before, I think he's a little overpowered right now. I think they need to get rid of the stun for one thing, and otherwise maybe just increase his cooldowns, because as it stands, he's just way too mobile and with way too much health for so small of cooldowns for everything. And that shotgun, I think, needs to have a reload, because otherwise it too just feels way overpowered. But as if they decide to keep it like this, hey, this is going to be one more new thing for players to figure out, especially for people who like the melee and the fast moving. I know I'll be trying them out in competitive scene and quick play and everything else. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Overwatch, and I'll see you in the next video. Catch you on the flip side.